Muted.
You blocked me. Welcome to the Wildcast
You can't
podcast.
say that on the podcast.
Am I on frame?
You can bleep me out.
Yeah, you're good.
Welcome to the Wildcast. Welcome to the Wildcast, where Studio 76 does a podcast. I know it's short, but it's gotta last. So sit down and enjoy, you'll have a blast.
There we go.
Welcome to the Wildcast podcast, everybody.
Gosh.
Put your hands, you
Wow.
My knee is very warm now.
Here, I'm gonna get a chair.
Oh,
I have an object lesson for those of you at home. We will be doing a tutorial for building the
Learning-
Lego Star Wars.
you're gonna be learning
Is there an actual,
engineering.
Boy, howdy.
It is Anakin Skywalker's pod racer from episode 1, The Phantom Menace,
Who are you talking?
celebrating 20 years of Lego Star Wars.
Wow.
Huh?
This is Collins.
Oh, you do lower thirds?
Wow.
I am Collins.
I'm Doug.
I'm Cody.
I'm just gonna begin.
Are we
I know
starting?
him at any consequence.
I'm gonna begin.
I'm Logan.
So can we tell them
I am your father.
Tell them what?
that this is
These
Yeah,
weren't a
the
lot
first
of
episode
these.
of the
These is
semester?
like the
Yeah,
quintessential
yeah,
Bionicle
watching
piece for
pre-recorded
me.
episodes
I'm
from
poor.
last semester?
That's a crime. I'm
How
reporting.
many-
I gotta go.
How many episodes did we do a week last semester at the end? I felt like it was like 4.
I think it was only 2 or 3 a week.
No.
I don't know how.
That's a
I am.
lot, though. That's
It
still,
was. No,
It
it
is
was
a lot because.
That's pretty excessive. I mean,
There were
most people do
days-
it on a weekly
Oh,
basis.
we did them back to back.
Yeah,
so it probably
we
was 4.
we would record
Oh,
one,
yeah.
take a break for 5 minutes. I'd go get a monster or something, and then we would literally come back down here and record another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
It was a lot, dude. Like,
Sounds fun, though.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. You just talk about.
you can't say that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna censor that.
He's
No!
We're not allowed to say that because we had an old video that we did talk about that.
I'd say it's more of
We
a.
got demonetized, which is hilarious.
Well, I think Chelsea went in and demonetized it herself.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she YouTube did?
Yeah, YouTube.
That's
did.
awesome.
She came and talked to me. She was like, "Did you know YouTube demonetized your video?"
That
You know,
is so
wait, when you're in this
funny.
booth, I am your boss. So, just
Then how come you didn't tell us
we're
to
gonna
demonetize
put
that
a, we're gonna
video?
put a pin in it.
That's not a pin.
That's not a great demonetized thing.
We're gonna
Let's
put
see.
a.
Now we're gonna make
Let's see
another
how
video.
many ways we can get this video demonetized.
Let's not do that.
Could you
No.
stop? I'll stop talking. Let's talk about
Holy cow.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Okay, real
What are you
quick.
building? Hold on. What are you
I
building?
am
He already
building
explained it.
Anakin
You were getting
Skywalker's
your
pod
chair.
racer from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, celebrating 20 years of Lego Star
That's
Wars.
the only
Oh, the best
interesting
Star
part
Wars
of
movie.
Fandom Menace,
Cameron, you're
if you
probably
really
gonna
think
need to
about
put
it.
your chair closer to the mic, dude. Or shout.
Yeah, I'm trying
Here,
to shout as
here.
loud as I can.
I went to the.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah, that'll probably be.
I've
better.
got a
There we go.
story
I
to
probably should've just
begin.
hooked up one, but
Eh.
I don't.
Okay, story time from Collins. Let's hear it.
Over winter break, me and my family went to. This is the first time for me. Went to the Leonardo in
Oh,
Salt
yeah?
Lake. You know, it's like when you're a kid.
It's like they
If
had
you're-
that horrifying
the
exhibit
the
about
Pompeii
the
exhibit.
No, it wasn't the Pompeii one. It was the human body
Leonardo
one.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that, but
I
they
didn't
had the.
go.
I
Was
went there
that
for
like
the.
Body Worlds.
Yeah.
I missed that one, but I went there
Creepy.
for the Pompeii one, which
Did
was
you-
like it was pretty
It looked,
freaky.
yeah, it
like,
sounded cool, but probably super eerie too.
Oh gosh!
It's like there's
the-
still people
the-
in there.
Yeah, the plaster casts of
Ugh.
the bodies, which is like the last part of it, is
Yeah.
just chilling to look
No.
at because they are just like in positions of fear.
Yeah,
and-
they're in their final pose,
Dang.
like
That sounds
It's freaky.
death pose.
But
don't-
what I was gonna say is when you are if you are a child,
That pose just sound like something to check off your
Yeah.
bucket list.
If you-
my
are-
microphone
exactly.
XLR cable looks
if
funny.
you're a child who
Yeah, it
grew
does.
up in Utah,
I can fix that. There we go. That's better.
if you're a child that grew up in Utah, you grow up seeing 2 commercials a lot. One for the Leonardo, for whatever
Yeah.
exhibit it has,
Yeah.
and 2 for Shen Yun, which I mean
For
that's you.
what?
Shen Yun.
Oh yeah, that Chinese.
Oh yeah, I thought you. Well, and you
No.
forgot one though too. Shane Company.
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna say.
Yes.
I mean, that is
But
the
that's
most
not
common.
a place to go.
But it's the most
That is true.
like it's the most
Um,
common ad you ever.
So now
and,
I just need to go to Shen Yun, which
Well,
is it's bonkers. It's
It looks
Is it
weird.
really?
It looks
it
real
is
messed up.
technically a cult.
Really?
Yeah.
Do tell.
There's a whole I'm gonna paraphrase the article that I read of someone who went into it.
Yeah.
But like it's got like it is a
By that mic.
religion
I think I'm a little hidden too.
formed by it's a cult of personality type thing. There's some guy who invented it. I'm gonna get some details
Lift up
wrong.
your mic and then just angle it down.
This thing does not
But
work at all.
the
Look, oh, That worked a little bit.
You just need magic hands.
It advertises itself as like a showcase of so many years of culture or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's really just the mythology of the Shen Yun religion.
Dynasty?
No, it's a
Oh,
it's
is
a,
it
it's a
religion?
modern religion.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it's got a weird thing, and like they'll be like,
All
"Oh, do you want to
cultures are
learn how to
modern
say something in
religions.
Chinese?" And they teach you to
Yeah,
say "I love
pretty
Shen
much.
Yun" over and over
That's
again.
awesome.
And they'll be like,
definition
"There are
of it.
people
Is
outside
that
the
you-
theater right now trying to shut us down, but they can't stop our movement and
Dude,
stuff."
we should go see that. How much are
It's-
tickets?
Did you guys see that one
We should
video
go see it, yeah.
about the dancers?
Wait, so
from
you're
Shen
buying
Yun?
tickets to watch a cult?
And like the
I'd
training
pay
that
money
they
to
go
see
through?
that.
Yeah,
As
Well, they, like,
someone
bend
not
their
from
back
Utah,
backwards
I
and
have
it's like-
no idea what any of
it's
this
it's,
is.
it's
Yeah.
freaky.
I want
Yeah.
to say
I
they
will
came
say
to my
if-
elementary school.
if they're charging money for you to go and watch them,
I'd
they
go.
know that they're crazy.
I'd pay money to see it though.
I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have to, right?
It's like seeing cats. You
yeah,
gotta do
you
it.
got it. Well,
I still want to see Cats.
I
by
still
the
wanna
way.
see
I
Cats.
don't.
I don't.
Yeah, the movie.
Tell you what, you
Maybe
and,
after the
you and Collins go
re-release.
see it,
Yeah,
and then you
okay.
can do a podcast without me about it, and I'll
Okay.
just be running around not having gone through that torture. Put it that way. But no, the Shane Company thing.
I haven't been
I've grown
It's
up on
awful.
Shane Company.
seeing how long we.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
So Shane Company is a jeweler down in Salt Lake, and all I know is that he's my friend in the diamond business.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I know.
So it's
Friend
this-
in the
it's this
dye.
It's just
old
like
guy.
the same thing as like every Kiss
Shane
with K.
Company.
Type of
Kinda,
thing.
but it's all locally done, so the ads look like crap
Oh, okay.
compared
I
compared to the
always remember
cinematic
just
quality.
the radio.
The radio
commercials,
ads.
not
Yeah, the radio ads are annoying.
So they always do radio ads, and it's always the owner.
No,
And-
now it's the owner's son.
Yeah, but now it's the owner's son because like
Oh, you know another
it,
one?
it was always the owner. He always has this deep like rumbling voice.
You gonna bring a Window World?
No, PC laptops.
Waterworld?
Oh,
We
those
love
are-
you.
We love you.
I used to love those ads, but no. So going on off the radio ad thing, so I listen to radio on my way to work and lunch and stuff like that. So Window World has
look
the
at
most
that.
annoying ads I have ever heard in my entire existence. Window World, if you're watching this, change your flipping ads, please. They're so bad.
I've never even heard them, and I
I've
hate
never
them.
heard of it too.
It's literally it has like a jingle, and it's when
Window
people
world is
talk.
on your side.
It's close,
Of the window.
but it's when people are like
Don't ask
They-
how we got in here.
they hit a certain age, and you can just tell that they've hit that threshold of age from their voice.
What, like they're in
60.
The world is on
No,
your
they're old.
side.
Oh,
Like
they're
that.
old.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
everyone
75.
on their ad sounds like they're 75
This
plus
is the part that
years old,
Sebulba breaks before the race.
and they go they go Window World, simply
is it
the
included
best
in the
for
Lego
less.
set?
Oh my
And
god.
that's no baloney. I have heard that ad so many times. I have it freaking memorized.
Not
and
just
it's
memorized,
awful.
freaking memorized.
Freaking memorized.
But no, I remember as a kid, I used to draw pictures of like blueprints of pod racers.
Really?
That's
Oh
really-
yeah, I wanted to.
I drew houses.
I
and
wanted
clouds.
I wanted a pod racer so
I still do
bad.
that.
Draw what?
Houses with clouds, like like the just
Houses with what?
clouds.
Clouds.
You know, like the stereotypical child drawing is like they got the hill, the house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the clouds, and they all
Yeah.
look like really bad.
Yeah.
I always
It's
just drew
free
my
stuff.
Is
own
that the
house.
epitome of your-
You got like the
artistic
the
ability?
sun in the corner with the smiley face on it.
Yeah. Did you know that? I saw it on Facebook. I don't know if it's accurate. The girl who played the sun
Facebook, it's
in
gotta be.
Teletubbies had a baby just now.
No, I didn't.
That
know
that is how old we are.
I never.
The
really
baby
watched
from
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies
How old
had
is-
a
how
freaking
old is-
child.
I mean, Teletubbies is like what 30 years old. So.
Yeah, I mean, checks out.
But it's weird to think about.
I never watched.
I didn't
Teletubbies,
really
though.
watch
I did.
Teletubbies.
I had
either.
cousins.
Everyone
who-
just
That's
gaslighting.
fine.
No,
If
that's
Scooby Doo
not
had a
weird to
kid,
think
then
about.
I'd be more
Shut up,
shocked.
He does have a kid.
We should get like a.
Don't.
We should,
Who has
Do
a
this
kid?
to me. He doesn't have a kid.
we should get one of those audience lights that like says like clap and stuff and gasp.
Who has
Light
a
up so whenever someone says a story, you can just light it up with what we want. It's like
or crickets?
Yeah.
Or shut up, Doug.
Hey, I invited you here.
Yeah, I know.
We can make this.
Yeah, I can
But
invite
no, I
myself.
want to
I'm just
know.
gonna put
I
a
want to know
giant
who had a
sensor
kid
over
that
him.
you're talking about.
Oh, I said I never grew up on Teletubbies, but with Scooby Doo, I'd be shocked if Scooby Doo had a kid.
He-
No, don't.
Scrappy is not his kid.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
was
cousin
thinking-
something.
No,
I was
it's
thinking
not
the same
even
thing.
his cousin. They found him in a box on a porch.
Yeah.
That's basically how my cousin was found. So
I mean, if he looks like
Story
he was your
time.
cousin, right?
I'm just kidding. I don't
Dang
know.
it, huh?
If he looks like you, he's your cousin, right?
How do you guys-
That's the story of Scrappy, I guess.
How do you guys feel about the new Scooby Doo movies coming out?
I think he talks too much.
Yeah,
I think Scooby is way too fluent in English in that movie.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think we need
Isn't
another
that one
origin
that's
story.
I'm talking the newest one that's coming out.
Like Scoob?
Yeah.
It's already out.
Oh, is it out? Oh.
It's out?
I like.
That tells you how good it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the art style, kind of.
I think the art style is very endearing.
See,
but
I like the.
Yeah.
I miss the days where Scooby Doo was literally a sitcom. They had a laugh track and everything.
Yeah.
I hate laugh
But
tracks.
here's the thing.
That was awesome.
I hate laugh tracks.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
laugh
cool.
tracks are such a crutch.
Yeah.
I have a personal soapbox about laugh tracks.
I thought it was so
Like,
cool.
when
Big
the
Bang
people
Theory
who-
uses a laugh track, so you know
Like
it's
when
bad.
people edit out the episodes of Friends.
I've aired my
Okay.
I've aired my
Laugh tracks.
grievances
Hang
about
on,
Big Bang
hang on.
Theory already on
Friends-
the
That's
show.
what a good show is when there's laugh
Friends sucks
Yeah.
in general. Like,
tracks. Okay.
Ooh.
Friends is terrible.
Name a sitcom with a laugh track that doesn't suck. That's not like Seinfeld.
How I Met Your Mother.
Seinfeld's not that great either.
Frasier.
How I Met Your Mother's terrible.
How I Met
I've never seen
Whoa!
Frasier.
I think How I Met Your Mother.
I don't know
is
if
good.
Frasier has a laugh track, but
I've
Frasier's
never
great.
watched
Yeah, because you
Frasier.
don't laugh when you watch it.
I don't actually know if Seinfeld has
Hey.
a laugh track, but I think it does.
Oh no, it does.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Which one?
Seinfeld.
Did they?
That's fine.
never really-
Seinfeld's good.
I've never really watched Seinfeld. So.
You see, you can't have
That's
exceptions
old.
to your rule.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Because-
can't.
I feel like Seinfeld.
It's the exception that proves
climbed
the rule.
whole thing.
That's not. No.
'Cause they did
If-
a lot of-
if something-
It doesn't matter if the show's good.
What?
If the show's actually funny, if you can laugh on it, I don't care if there's laugh tracks. or
Okay,
not.
but the thing is,
if it's a Disney
in-
Channel teen
hey,
sitcom,
Hannah Montana was good.
Hannah Montana sucked.
I used to love that show.
I liked it as a kid. It's not good.
Yeah.
I never liked Hannah
The-
Montana.
Okay,
I
so
was never-
Di-
Did Drake
Disney-
and Josh have a laugh track?
Yes, he did.
I
Okay.
got
Drake and
sad.
Josh is
Okay.
freaking funny.
Okay.
Sweet life on deck when Cody broke up with that one girl.
What?
I didn't break up with anyone.
Nice.
Where are they now? He's right here.
He's right here. We have Cody.
I'm Dylan Sprouse. Or Cole Sprouse. I don't remember which one was which. Dylan or Cole Sprouse, whichever one was
Dylan
Cody.
was Zach. Cody was.
But no, back
Coldy.
to like the Disney
I'm Coldy.
Channel
He's
shows.
in a bunch of D&D shows now.
I remember.
Wait, which one? Cole or Dylan?
Cool.
Is Cole the one that's in like
Dylan.
Riverdale?
Yeah,
Which
but
one's the
Cole.
one that's? Who's the
Yes.
chubby one?
Yes.
That's Josh.
Josh isn't chubby though. Dude. He
No,
lost
that's
a ton of
Drake.
He
weight.
did, yeah.
But he was.
He was the chubby.
Josh
Dude, he played Robe in Max Keeble's Big Move. That movie was awesome.
I don't know.
For the longest time, I thought it was Max Keeble's big.
Let's pretend that we know what
Oh, you
movies
put
are.
two
Okay.
of them
digital
on
media
there,
majors,
I
we should.
see.
But no,
Did you guys see that new commercial for the TV show Morbius?
I don't
Yes.
watch
It's a
TV.
TV show? I thought it was
It's
a
a
movie.
TV show. I thought it
It's
was
a
a movie.
movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Oh,
It's a
okay.
movie.
I haven't seen the ad.
I was
for
like,
it
why
yet.
is
I
Michael
want to.
Keaton in
It's
the
got
TV
Vulture from Spider-Man: Homecoming
Well,
in it,
it's
which means
like-
it's in the MCU.
It's also got a poster from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man in it though too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever.
Which
yeah.
is a little weird.
It's weird, but like it's
Guys,
got a
actually
poster. Of,
Spider-Verse 2. They just haven't advertised it as such yet.
Dude, I can't wait for Spider-Verse to happen.
Yeah. Do you see that
I
they're
really
having the
liked it.
crappy Japanese TV Spider-Man in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
He was the
He had,
first.
like an AK in one scene.
Dude,
like,
he was the
yeah,
first
Spider-Man's got
live-action
mixed morals.
Spider-Man.
He's got a mech.
He was-
Stan Lee loved it.
I don't doubt it. Stan Lee loved a lot of weird
Stan Lee
stuff.
thought it was a great idea.
But no, did you guys see too that I guess they're filming, there was a still that came out from behind the scenes of Captain America Winter Soldier and the Winter Soldier, I should say. No.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's got a U.S. agent in it.
Yeah, and he's got the shield. And so
Yeah.
someone commented like, of course the government would take the shield away from Sam.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I think that that's.
I
What
mean,
it's-
that's how
they
it
said that
went.
they said
Yeah.
that like part of the series
pay
would be
them
about them
taxes.
not wanting him to be the next Captain America.
Is it, and it's a Disney Plus original, right?
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
can't
'cause it's a
have a
series.
black Captain America, right?
Dude, you can't say that.
Blacked in America.
Well, I mean,
No,
Oh
you can't
my
say that.
gosh.
That's where I draw the line. We're not including this in the cut.
Holy
yeah, no, you're not.
crap.
You're not
I'm not
including
gonna
any of
edit
that in the
this.
cut.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you can
I'm just
I
glad it
don't-
didn't come out of my mouth this time. Usually that comes from me. I'm glad you're here.
How many times can we demonetize this video?
Oh, it just goes in
We're gonna have
there.
a demonetization
Oh
counter.
my
We should have a whole playlist of demonetized videos.
Oh, dude, that'd be
What's
actually
the-
really funny.
what's
It
the
would be.
purpose
It's
of
like
that?
if you want the dark, edgy humor, go
It's
here.
like the dark net of Weaver State of
Yeah.
Studio 76.
Going to murder all
Dark
of you.
Studio.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, anyway, back to...
So I have some news.
You do?
Did you know that Ted Bundy was electrocuted? today.
Oh, really?
To-
Oh, he
Today?
was killed today?
Yeah,
I thought for sure-
1989.
I thought he was already.
Oh, okay. Way to be misleading because I was like, I thought he's been dead for years.
Yeah, I was so confused. I thought the same thing. He'd been dead a while, and you're like, he got electrocuted today. I'm like, oh really? They killed him, huh? Yeah, 1999. You dirtbag.
You know,
Today. That's not
someone,
news. That's just
someone,
interesting.
someone,
It's interesting.
fact.
We're
It's
talking
not
about it.
new.
someone who killed even more people, Tommy Patera. He's still alive and in prison.
Who's
Look,
that?
He's the guy who killed.
You want a good time? Look him up. He's
Yeah.
That's his
he was a
crime.
serial killer,
Uh-huh.
a gangster
Sounds like you're next.
in the mob, and
Dude, I feel like
he
his
was-
pod racer is upside down.
It kind of looks like that, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I
Well, I'm
finally-
following the instructions.
Wait,
right?
what?
I finally watched The Irishman.
I still
Finally.
haven't
I've heard
watched
it's
it.
really
A
good.
week
Irishman, what's
ago.
that?
How many
Yeah,
hours
it's
It's
did
the
it
Martin
take?
Scorsese,
But it's like 3 hours long.
the mafia
really?
movie
Yeah.
on Netflix.
It has
Yeah.
an intermission.
It's so. It does
What?
not have an intermission.
It doesn't? I thought it did.
Nope.
Yeah, it does. You pause the movie and then you forget to go
Any
back to
movie
it for
has an
2
intermission,
weeks.
unless you see it in the
My,
theater.
if I were to watch it, it would have multiple intermissions because I'd sit down 5 minutes, go, no, pause it, get up, do something, sit
You
back
know
down,
what?
pause.
My favorite part of the movie is
Where
just
does this
looking
one
at
go?
Just an old version of Ray Romano. That's all that I
Really?
can pay attention to.
Ray Romano's in it?
Uh huh.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays like a lawyer.
That's awesome.
Usually they
That's
have
really cool.
like a tally of how many pieces are included. I think I have an extra piece.
Whoa.
No, I guarantee that's not
Probably
accurate.
just need to read the directions correctly.
Collins, do you have your
Let's see
contacts
what
in
you
today?
got.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Don't touch
I've been
it.
watching a lot of.
It's not. It's not
It's not-
stable yet.
He hasn't glued it.
Also, this one, I think that's supposed to be Anakin.
Did you guys glue
Are
your
you
Legos?
like the bad guy from
No.
the Lego movie? Are you Will
Yeah,
Ferrell?
but-
No,
I
I
didn't
can't remember
either.
the last time I played
Actually,
with
you
Legos.
know what? That sounds
I
like
kept
the
wanting
good
to
price
because
to
like
pay to be
I had this
Will
one
Ferrell.
Star Wars
Yeah,
ship.
Legos is
Every
fun.
time I set it down, it was just like something else would fall off.
Yeah, been there, done
It
that.
was always like a crucial piece that like went between.
I'll be
two
honest,
other
I
ones.
kind like you
so I
guys.
had to like take it apart and put it back together. It was the
You guys
worst.
all saw Spider-Man: Homecoming, right?
Yeah.
I want that Death Star so
yeah.
bad. That would be so much fun
I
to
know.
build.
That
I
giant
don't- I don't
Lego
want
one.
it at all.
Yeah, the one Ned
Yeah.
drops when he finds
I
out
remember
Peter's
seeing it in the
Spider-Man.
store. I was like, that is
Really?
so dope. Yeah.
How much was it?
It was like $200.
That's it?
There's the biggest one
That's
they had
it?
is like the
Legos,
Ultimate
dude.
Millennium Falcon,
$200.
and it is like thousands. of
Yeah, and
pieces.
say
I
it.
want a life size.
and like $1,000.
That'd be horrifying.
Oh yeah,
Would it be
dude, a
horrifying?
Death Star to scale.
You
So someone
imagine-
did the math on this, but a Death Star
Yeah.
to scale with the Lego minifigures
Uh-huh.
would be like the size of a city block.
But imagine
Oh, I
that,
thought
like,
it'd be the size of the
No.
moon.
you wouldn't be able
Yeah,
to walk
like-
in it barefoot.
The Death Star's like the
that's what
size of the
movies-
moon.
That's what the movies led me to.
The Death Star's the size of the
No.
moon. Why would
No,
a
the
Lego
Death Star's
figure,
like
which
the
is like
size of
1/10
Manhattan.
Yeah, the Death Star's
No,
really
no,
not that big.
No, the Death Star is
Don't-
pretty big.
Don't
Yeah, it
ruin my
is.
A
Star
Star
Wars.
Destroyer.
Wait, why wouldn't?
Oh,
why
oh.
else?
Star Destroyer is the
okay.
size of Manhattan, but the Death Star is big, but it's not as big as our moon.
Yeah.
But, like,
I can
why-
It's
see
like
that.
the size of Australia.
Yeah,
or
wait. Why
something.
else would
Still
like
really big, though.
Obi-Wan mistake it for a moon?
You know what?
Because
I
they
think-
just came out of hyperspace right next to it.
No,
Yeah, so you
Obi-Wan
see it,
didn't
though, that's
mistake
a-
it for a moon.
That was Han Solo.
Han Solo did.
Yeah.
He
Han
said,
Solo.
looks like a small moon.
And Han Solo's
That's
really
no
not that
moon.
bright. So
No, he's not.
Don't
Han
you
Solo,
dare.
Han Solo
He's
is a
dead.
terrible character.
What?
Throwing it out there.
What?
I hated the original trilogy.
Get out.
I watched Star Wars for the first time over Christmas break. Get out! All of the movies.
okay, so out of the original trilogy, so like New Hope, those ones, and Phantom Menace, which do you prefer?
The entire original trilogy
okay.
versus
And
Phantom Menace.
you have to
No,
take
no, no.
time into
no.
account
so
too.
The trilogy.
Wait, which one's Phantom Menace? Oh, so
That's the first one.
So the difference was, did you
between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. you're
Yes.
saying original trilogy or prequels?
Yes. Original
Prequels.
trilogy or prequels? Really?
Prequels.
Dude, that
Okay.
is a hot take. I think Colin's gonna
Easy.
kill you.
We've had this.
No, we've
Collins
already
and I have had
already
this.
had
have
this
you?
discussion, and
I
yeah,
think
I've said my piece.
If
so I'm
Cody,
good.
if you like get murdered,
He's wrong. but-
it's like a 12-way split on
Didn't-
who would have done it,
The-
and all studios have.
Was it
The-
you that said that you hate talking about Star Wars with people?
yeah, I don't like talking about Star
Okay.
Wars with people
But yet you bring
unless they agree with me.
you
Why?
bring a
You
Star Wars
literally
Lego
are.
set
The,
to the podcast to make on the podcast.
Well, it
I've
depends.
talked Star Wars with you. so
If
many
I know the
times.
person,
Yeah.
then it's fun to talk about stars with them. But
Okay.
like, if I meet a person and they're like, "Yeah, you like Star Wars?" and I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Did you like The Last Jedi?" I immediately know I don't want to talk to them.
okay.
Oh,
Because they're
The,
looking
because
for you
they're-
to agree with them.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi's a good movie.
The Last Jedi's a fine movie, but it's not
which
good.
one that one is?
It's a good
And
movie.
that is
People are
that's a perfectly
Which number
acceptable
was that?
opinion to have.
That was.
I disagree with it,
Yeah.
but
The
Yeah,
best
that one-
movie is Rogue One.
that is a good movie.
Rogue One was fun. Dude.
Yeah.
That was a fun movie.
So I've
good
finished.
Okay.
The,
Hot- And
Hold on, hold it up to the camera.
hot,
so we can
hot
see it
take,
better. Yeah,
hot
there
take
you
on
go.
Star Wars, guys. I actually enjoyed Solo quite a bit because
I like Solo too.
I like Solo.
it was a heist movie in the Star Wars universe.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think a lot of people like.
No,
Solo.
many
well,
people.
there was a lot of people who hated Solo because they hated Last Jedi, and it came out
Wait.
only a few months afterwards.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
so-
they just
oh, wait.
projected their hate onto it.
Is Last Jedi 7 or 8?
8.
Okay, never mind. 8's terrible. Last Jedi's terrible.
Last Jedi's a good movie.
8's terrible.
It,
The
it's a-
last one's the bad one because
It's
they
a-
took no risks.
I haven't seen 9.
I thought 9 was fine.
yeah, 9 was okay.
Are you
I-
kidding me?
I will-
No, 9 is
I will say-
garbage.
I
will
Waited
say that
long
8
enough-
had some really cool
moments.
Spoiler alert.
I really
Collins,
liked
Is this when you just like hate talking about Star Wars?
Yeah, this is why I hate talking about
It's
Star
what
Wars.
my friend referred to as nostalgia bait.
Hey, I think you need to go set up your video.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, but still,
Leave.
Go
they
set
made
up
something out of nothing.
Go set up your video.
Star Wars Episode 9 is not a good movie. With that,
It's
I
a
leave.
good movie. It's not a
thought
good
it was-
Star Wars
not a good
movie.
movie.
No, it's a bad movie objectively.
cheesy quotes, man. Cheesy quotes.
Go set up your video.
I thought Episode 9 was a fine movie, and I thought it was a fine Star Wars movie, and I thought the same about Episode 8 and Episode 7 and the prequels. They're not.
I don't.
They're pretty bad, but I mean,
I don't think we have
They're
the
fine.
nostalgia
We do not have the
of
technology.
the originals. You know, like we
Yeah.
grew up with the prequels.
well, I
Except maybe
actually
this
I
guy.
grew up with the originals more than I did with the prequels.
Oh, I didn't.
Because my grandparents. Story time, everybody.
Are we
my-
going on a tangent?
Yeah, my
Can I come with you?
grand. Yes,
Yes.
you can come
Come
with me.
with me.
My grandparents had original
I'm helping us
VHS.
Monetized.
Yeah.
My grandparents had original VHS tapes of the original trilogy, and
Ooh.
so yeah, it was like it said like Star Wars, like
Yeah.
not even
Not
A
even
New
New
Hope,
Hope, just Star Wars.
just Star
Yep,
Wars,
we
and
had
then
those
and then
too.
and then it was Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And every time we went over to their house, my parents would sit and socialize with them, and me and my sister would go down to the basement and just watch Star Wars. And I didn't see a prequel until they were on DVD.
Oh, really?
And
Any
the-
of them?
Yeah,
You didn't even see the third one in theaters.
I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. That was the first.
Okay.
Dude, I saw
um,
all of them on
That was the
DVD,
first one I saw in
actually.
theaters, and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
The first time I saw it in theaters, I remember not enjoying it, and then just going back and watching. Return of the Jedi was my favorite as a kid.
I think.
I think I appreciate Empire Strikes Back more now, but when
Yeah.
I was a kid, Return of the Jedi
So-
was my absolute
So I
favorite.
think Revenge of the Sith is the reason why I don't like Skittles.
I don't want to hear the story
What?
behind this.
Never, yeah.
Yeah,
you
hold
know,
on.
I'm telling the story anyway.
Yeah, tell the story. I want to
So
hear this.
I went and saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, and we were at the theater in Salt Lake, and I and I got a big bag of Skittles. I mean, I'm talking like that big in the theater. Sucker probably cost like $10.
Uh-huh.
And it had Chewbacca on it, and I remember being so excited. I had Chewbacca on it. It's like
Mhm.
the stupid reason, and I sucked down that entire bag throughout the movie.
I hope you chewed.
I did.
Okay.
But by the end, my teeth hurt so bad.
Oh.
My teeth were
Yeah, I'll
killing
bet,
me,
jeez.
you know? And to this day, I don't think I've had a Skittle since then.
Dude, I can, like, even just like a regular individual sized bag of Skittles,
Yeah.
eating that, like, my jaw hurts.
I don't
just
like,
eating
yeah,
them.
I'm not a fan
I
of
love
Skittles anymore.
Skittles.
I'd rather
but,
have, like,
man, it hurts to
M&M's,
eat.
you know? Like peanut butter
Uh-huh.
M&M's or pretzel M&M's. Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
And I have eaten lunch before I came and recorded this podcast, guys.
We
So-
all ate lunch.
Yeah,
I didn't.
well,
Never mind.
You
We
didn't
ate
either, did you?
lunch.
did you eat lunch?
No.
No, because
Did you eat?
I
ate
asked him if he wanted to
breakfast.
go get food with me. He said, yeah, I went over to the union.
No.
He's like, no, I don't want food. I'm like, what do you, okay.
I had 2 protein shakes, and they're making my stomach feel all weird.
Two what?
Two protein
Protein.
shakes?
There
Two
you
of
go.
them.
That's a lot of steroids.
Poutine. Poutine's gross.
Yeah, I mean, I had a mission story, if it's allowed. It's brief.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so the first like 5 episodes of the podcast were just mission stories.
But
Yeah.
this one's short.
I got a mission
in
story.
one of
I got a
my in one of
mission
my
story. I got a mission
areas,
story.
in one of my areas, someone had left behind a unopened like full thing of like max protein thing, like GNC not approved by the FDA or whatever.
None of those are approved by the FDA.
Yeah,
Just
none
to
of
Oh,
set
none of
that
them.
up.
And so we were like Blakely, because I was my last name.
Yep.
I was gonna have one shake a day.
Oh my God.
And do the entire thing, and they're like, "Dude, you're gonna get so fat." didn't gain a single pound.
What flavor
the
was
entire
it?
thing. It was chocolate, so it was good. And every day I started the day with a full bottle full of this stuff.
So did you eat regularly too, or
Yeah.
did that?
Yeah,
replace
we
it?
ate very well in that area.
Where'd you go on your mission?
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing that says that a lot of them will have like steroids in it.
No.
Not a lot, but a little bit.
Well,
Because it's not regulated at all.
It's not,
by
it's not
nobody.
regulated, but it won't have steroids
It has
in it.
Some of them
creatine,
have
maybe.
had.
It'll have creatine, or
Yeah.
it'll have
I've never.
it'll
heard
have
of
stuff that's not
steroids
necessarily
being
safe to
bad.
eat, like minerals and stuff that
Well,
are.
Yeah.
I know a lot of
regulated.
times if you get one, the cheaper ones are generally full of carbs, and those carbs are coming from flour, and flour is like it's essentially the equivalent of like putting sawdust in the
Yeah,
food. Like
yeah,
just-
it has
stretches
sawdust in it. Yeah.
It stretches it so you get more. You
Yeah.
can put more in it without having to put as much actual protein or any of the other good stuff. You can just throw that sawdusty stuff in there as like a filler, basically.
Yeah.
I've never heard of one putting steroids in it. Whatever one has steroids in it, I want to take that one so I can go to the gym more frequently and not be fat
Just
anymore.
get ripped. Everybody should take steroids.
This is the vets that open.
Do you know what the side effects of steroids are for
Yes.
men?
We can't put that on the podcast,
Yeah,
but
we can. It's medical.
I remember.
Imagine you have a grape and then it becomes a raisin.
I'm not talking about that.
oh, that's what I was talking
I'm
about.
other side effects.
saggy muscles.
No,
Your
kinda.
head gets big?
But no. So
Saggy grapes.
another mission story, believe it or not. A guy. Hey, this is on topic though.
All of them were on
Hey,
topic.
this is like,
but-
hey, you're 20 years old. That's 10% of your life, dude. So
As
you're gonna have
I'm
stories.
25.
As someone who didn't grow up in Utah, it's really weird hearing everyone has been on a mission, honestly.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
welcome to Utah. But no, there was a missionary that I knew who he did a cycle of steroids, and what you do when you do steroids is you go on them for X amount of time,
right.
and then you cycle off.
It's
Which-
working. Sorry.
You take another supplement basically that normalizes your hormones,
Okay.
and if you don't do that, you can begin to lactate.
What?
Yeah.
But you're getting more testosterone,
Oh, there was
right?
No.
there was a South Park
yeah.
Is
episode
it
about
giving
that.
you? Is
But-
it giving you estrogen?
But because you're getting more testosterone, your body is making more estrogen to I think this is all according to my
'Cause
head.
it's supposed to balance it out. That's
No,
what your
but
body's
it-
supposed to do.
Yeah, but then you come off of it all of a sudden,
Oh, and then it's still
and
giving you estrogen.
still have that boosted estrogen
Oh.
level.
Did
you
So your
know?
testosterone tanked, but your estrogen's still skyrocketing. Therefore, you
Dang.
begin to lactate.
Can we do a science experiment?
You want to get some steroids?
Yeah,
I've got
I kind of want to know what it's like to lactate. Weird. I have like a weird, morbid
Yeah,
curiosity
that is
with
weird.
that.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
have
Demonetized.
I have a history story time.
Oh,
there
I
was
thought
a-
you were gonna say something totally different.
No, there was a I don't believe it ever actually happened, but there was a plot to do an operation during World War II
Okay.
to slowly poison Hitler with estrogen
What?
through his tea
That's so funny.
to turn him into a woman so that he
Wow.
would be more agreeable and a nicer person, and then he
What?
would just end the war by himself.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Right.
they're going to basically just poison his tea with estrogen to and start turning him.
Hitler,
Yeah.
even
But-
as a woman, would still be the worst.
That'd still be horrifying.
But like, yeah,
Yeah,
if you
like-
break it down, it would make it worse because then
No,
he
yeah.
would start
So
lactating, and
sexist.
that would make him furious. So no, it would not make him more agreeable. If anything, it would make him worse.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna get demonetized for talking about Hitler?
No,
What
Okay.
well,
never mind.
you're not allowed to talk about like politics, I think, on YouTube.
That's not politics, though.
no, you're allowed.
And
You're allowed to talk about
YouTube
politics,
strikes
not Hitler.
random crap. So
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Well, if it's counted as hate speech,
Yeah.
then yeah. But
But,
no,
um,
saying that that's historical fact. They were
That's awesome.
they thought about
That's
it.
so funny.
Same with like using pigeons to pilot bombs and stuff like that.
But yeah, and that also with like you've heard the term roid rage before. It's because roid rage,
no, I've
like
never
people who
heard that.
take steroids are a lot they're very
Oh,
hot
yeah,
tempered, things
yeah.
like that. It's because your testosterone levels are up,
Uh-huh.
and when your testosterone levels are up, you want to fight stuff.
Right, yeah.
You don't believe me?
No, I believe you.
Okay.
That was the face I was making.
That was not the I believe Doug face.
Yeah, you were just like,
No, I was
sure.
distracted. I was thinking about something else. I wasn't
Okay.
paying attention.
Is it another Star Wars reference?
Well, he did the Star Wars scene with Anakin where he goes up like this.
Yeah, he goes
really
like.
high, and then that scene never made sense to me as a kid. By
Are you kidding me? That was literally the best part of the entire series.
It
When
was
I saw that,
cool.
I was like, Star Wars is
It
literally
was
the
cool,
best
but
thing in the world.
he goes up on a thing like
He
this.
goes up on a ramp
how,
and then there's.
how does he end up like that?
Yeah, that's true. He's like,
Yeah, and then I thought he went. I thought he came nose diving down, but no, it was more of a.
It was
like that.
supposed to be his
Is he-
version of Luke turning off the targeting computer during the Death Star trench run.
Yeah, I didn't get that part.
But,
I didn't
yeah.
grasp that.
Yeah, because like, oh, he uses the Force.
I didn't even know
and he
Anakin went
wins
through-
the pod race. No.
I didn't even know Anakin went through a, what's it called?
Yeah, he goes on a jump
Yeah, he goes
No,
up-
not a jump. Like an emotional journey or a journey.
in episode 1.
Yeah, it was just
No, he doesn't.
mostly about.
It's Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
So why would they make that comparison? That's weird.
I don't know. Maybe that was just
George,
something I
what's
thought as a
wrong
kid.
with you?
Did you guys ever play with Bionicles?
Oh, dude, I had so many Bionicles.
So did I. I
What
had
was-
tons.
What was your favorite color?
Oh, red.
Red? Ooh.
Red or white?
Mine was always green.
Was it? Green
yeah,
was
I
good.
always got the green Toa.
See,
And I usually got the green bad guy as well.
What was it? What Metro Nui, right? That was the
Yeah.
one where it's like the city underneath the city.
Yeah.
I had all of them.
Which,
I
you
had
know,
all the good guys and all the bad guys for that.
deep lore,
Did you read the books?
Bionicle. I read all the books.
Yeah.
Metro Nui is not a city beneath the city. It's the brain of a giant robot
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
that's flying through space. And when Makuta causes the cataclysm, that's the
Dude,
giant robot
I-
crashing down on Aqua Magna.
I miss the lore and everything from
I
those
think I
movies.
only read the one.
It
book.
was a kids.
What?
It was a kids book, but like it,
don't know,
it
it
was a
is
kids
Bionicle.
series. They were good. They were dark.
Yeah.
There was a lot of death.
Yeah.
A lot of violence.
Yeah.
And like this weird, heady, like
Remember the game that they were
high
playing in the
science
movie?
fiction.
Jeez.
Well,
I love Bionicle.
That is
It all takes
nostalgia.
place
everybody,
in or on top
we're
of a giant
out of
robot.
time.
But what about Beyblade?
Beyblade was dope too.
Beyblade does not have as deep as lore as Bionicle.
It should have.
Dude, Beyblade's an
deeper
anime. I guarantee it has a deeper lore.
Headcanon, the luminous beings that they refer to are Lego minifigures.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
We are
anymore.
killing Cameron right now.
So, does anybody have any last words?
Thanks for
before-
having me.
Okay, yeah.
I had a
There's
remote control
a,
Beyblade, and it wasn't as cool as I thought it would be.
That sounds really lame.
I had 2 of them actually.
Go to YouTube and search Bionicle lore. There's about a 10-minute video that they released towards the end of Bionicle Legends.
Now that you watch the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's past. Thanks for watching, everybody.